This bear hasn't felt grass in 12 years. She hasn't turned around, hasn't climbed, hasn't stood upright. Twice a day, a farmer walks in with a syringe. He doesn't feed her, he doesn't free her, he drains her. The liquid inside her body is worth more than gold, and the people who buy it call it medicine. This is the billion-dollar bear bile industry, and it runs on cages. If you walk into certain luxury traditional medicine clinics, you won't see suffering. You'll see glass shelves, gold labels, crystal vials glowing under warm light. Inside those bottles is ursodeoxycholic acid, a bile compound taken from a bear's gallbladder. It's sold for liver disease, inflammation, hangovers, vitality. One small vial, 10 milliliters, can cost $3,000. One bear can produce nearly 2,000 milliliters a year. That's over $500,000 from a single living animal, but only if she stays alive. In the wild, Asiatic black bears roam forests. They climb trees, swim rivers, travel miles each day. They can live 25 years. On farms, life begins in a metal box. Some are born there. Some are taken as cubs after their mothers are killed. They are placed inside what farmers call crush cages, metal containers barely larger than their bodies. They cannot stand fully upright. They cannot turn around. The cage never changes. The bear does. At 3 years old, the procedure begins. A hole is surgically cut into the abdomen. A permanent catheter is implanted into the gallbladder. A tube exits through the skin. From that moment on, extraction becomes routine. Twice a day, every day, a syringe connects to the tube. 20 milliliters are withdrawn. Thick, dark, golden, maintenance, like checking oil in a machine, except the machine feels everything. Inside some facilities, cages are stacked 3 levels high. The air smells of rust and ammonia. Light barely reaches the animals. Many bears rock back and forth endlessly. Some bite their own paws. Some press their heads against the bars until the skin breaks. Some stop reacting entirely. Farmers call certain animals high producers. A 19-year-old female can generate more than $1 million in bile over her lifetime. When production slows, she is slaughtered. Meat sold, fur processed, gallbladder removed, one final time. Nothing wasted. The bile enters a global supply chain. Refrigerated shipments, wholesale distributors, luxury packaging. Some of it becomes pharmaceutical capsules. Here's the part most consumers never hear. The synthetic version exists. It is chemically identical. Doctors prescribe it worldwide. It costs a fraction of the animal product. But some buyers insist on the real thing. They say it feels stronger, more natural, more alive. I asked a wealthy buyer why he refuses the synthetic version. He watched footage from a farm, 30 seconds. He shrugged. "Unfortunate," he said, "but my health matters." He couldn't explain what made it better, only that it felt different. Belief is powerful. Belief sustains industries. The bear I filmed died from infection. Her body replaced within a week. New cub, same cage, same needle. This industry doesn't depend on cruelty alone. It depends on distance. Distance between cages and clinics, between pain and purchase. And as long as that distance exists, the syringe keeps entering, twice a day, every day.
If you enjoyed this process, like the video and subscribe for more documentaries like this.